The Top 10, the 1890's, the British, an introduction. Short stories have always been a sort of instant access into an author's brain, their soul and heart. A few pages can lift our lives into locations, people and experiences with a sweep of landscape, narration, feelings and emotions that are difficult to achieve elsewhere. In this series, we try to offer up tried and trusted top tens across many different themes and authors. But any anthology will immediately throw up the questions, why that story? Why that author? The theme itself will form the boundaries for our stories, which range from well-known classics, newly told, to stories that modern times have overlooked, but perfectly exemplify the theme. Throughout the volume, our authors, whether of instant recognition or new to you, are all leviathans of literature. Some you may disagree with, but they will get you thinking about our choices and about those you would have made. If this volume takes you on a path to discover more of these miniature masterpieces, then we will have all gained something. The final decade of the century, Britain sits astride the world, her majesty and pomp everywhere, her industrial might and military muscle, the enforcers of her imperial will. Her authors too have talents that are the envy of all. Mass market publishing are delivering these sparkling pieces to hungry readers everywhere. Genius is written in their names.
The Fiddler of the Reels by Thomas Hardy. "Talking of exhibitions, world's fairs and what not," said the old gentleman, "I would not go round the corner to see a dozen of them nowadays. The only exhibition that ever made, or ever will make, any impression upon my imagination was the first of the series, the parent of 'em all. And now, a thing of old times, the great exhibition of 1851 in Hyde Park, London. None of the younger generation can realise the sense of novelty it produced in us who were then in our prime. A noun substantive went so far as to become an adjective in honour of the occasion. It was exhibition hat, exhibition razor strap, exhibition watch, nay, even exhibition weather. Exhibition spirits, sweethearts, babies, wives, for the time. For South Wessex, the year formed in many ways an extraordinary chronological frontier or transit line, at which there occurred what one might call a precipice in time. As in a geological fault, we are presented to us a sudden bringing of ancient and modern into absolute contact, such as probably in no other single year since the Conquest was ever witnessed in this part of the country. These observations led us onward to talk of the different personages, gentle and simple, who lived and moved within our narrow and peaceful horizon at that time, and of three people in particular, whose queer little history was oddly touched at points by the exhibition, more concerned with it than that of anybody else who dwelt in those outlying shades of the world, Stickleford, Mellstock, and Egdon. First in prominence among these three came Wat Ollmore, if that were his real name, whom the seniors in our party had known well. He was a woman's man, they said, supremely so. Externally, little else. To men he was not attractive, perhaps a little repulsive at times. Musician, dandy, and company man in practice. Veterinary surgeon in theory. He lodged a while in Mellstock village, coming from nobody knew where, though some said his first appearance in this neighbourhood had been as fiddle player in a show at Greenhill Fair. Many a worthy villager envied him his power over unsophisticated maidenhood, a power which seemed sometimes to have a touch of the weird and wizardly in it. Personally, he was not ill-favoured, though rather un-English, his complexion being a rich olive, his rank hair dark and rather clammy, made still clammier by secret ointments, which, when he
Sample complete. Ready to continue?